Welcome to ICToulu spring update, latest news. We were planning to cover a little bit specific topic today, but generally we can bring you up to date what is happening here in Oulu in ICT cluster. So welcome. My name is Niina Heikkinen. I'm the coordinator of ICToulu, and I have here with me
Jussi Leponiemi, Key Account Director of ICT, we, among other few people, we are the ICT team at Business Oulu. Yeah.
And we were planning to tell you a little bit updates of what's happening, especially now hot topic of security and defense in ICT sector. What's very topical at the moment and very hot. Globally even, but especially in Europe, in Finland, and here in Oulu. So, can you tell us a little bit what's been happening lately?
Well, it's no news to anyone, I guess, that the defense and security topics, they are very hot and important for us, everybody, at the moment. And our cluster of companies and our researchers, they are continuously focusing on our existing strengths, and focus is connectivity, edge AI, distributed computing, cybersecurity, and so forth. And then they are looking for growth possibilities and application areas. And it has become very apparent to us that security applications, defense applications, they are now, and not only now, but also for the foreseeable future, they will grow. And I believe that our companies have a clear vision that they can create value, they can contribute significantly on this application area.
And we claimed just a couple of weeks ago when we had our Dual Use Tech Summit here in Oulu, we declared Oulu to be the Dual Use Tech hub of Finland at least.
Very, very much so. So as you are probably aware, Finland has got lots of regional hubs related to this application area, and some do a lot with the, let's say devices or guns or maybe whatever automotives related to defense, for example. Some do manufacture bullets and all that. We don't have that, but what we have digital excellence. And digital capabilities, connectivity, and all that. And then when we look how those can contribute to defense application area, it is exactly through the dual use perspective. Yeah. So that is sort of our profile, and I think it's excellent because we are constantly building on our strength, and we have done that for decades. And now with this new wider perspective, I believe that we can change things when introducing these capabilities into this application area.
Yeah, we have the kind of the qualities, but we just need to kind of go with the dynamics of the market and the global politics and whatever is happening. So definitely.
We have received very inspiring comments from the Finnish Defence Forces, also from the NATO, and
NATO was present there last couple of weeks ago.
Indeed, and all of these stakeholders, they are claiming that now the emphasis is very much high technology and digital assets. So new generation of devices and capabilities will be introduced through automation, autonomous solutions being introduced. We will have drones. We will have very high quality, even AI-powered solutions to create sort of new performance to our defense forces. But it's not only about defense forces and war-related stuff. It's also the security of our existing society.
Yeah.
How to secure and surveil our existing critical infrastructure, and I believe that now, at the moment, the world is in such a state that we need to put more resources in those issues.
And the resources are being put and will be put
absolutely.
Look, can we then elaborate more like what we are doing here in Oulu and in ICToulu, especially here in Business Oulu? What are the action points we have took?
Well, there are quite a few of those, and we are now pushing forward with this application area more than ever. We are introducing a couple of new initiatives. There will be 1 or 2 projects to be introduced, and we hope that we get funding, more resources to that. And absolutely, we will create arenas to interact and learn new things. I'm very happy of that one particular event that we did a couple of weeks ago, Dual Use Tech Summit. Would you like to share some insight on that?
That we have a little bit
already,
past couple of points what we learned from there, but definitely what we learned was the interest is there, the need is there, and also the money is there. So in the struggling economical situation, what we need to focus on is, of course, where we get the money, but where is also the need. And these are strong indications which has been read by many of us, and especially here in Oulu, the ecosystem have learned that this is very topical, and we have huge interest towards it, and a great event.
Indeed, it was. I think it was one of the best that I've seen so far, and very happy and very proud. I mean, it was so good, and people were so inspired. And the thing is, the challenge that our companies are facing is that it's very hard to penetrate the markets still, even though you have the world-class solution, and you have interacted with professionals, that okay, this could actually create huge value when integrated into existing conventional defense-related solution. But how to get to a point that it's actually done, how to get the sort of transactions happen, and that's very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's not easy market for that, for entering the market, but we are doing things to ease that. Finland is doing things to ease that. The defense forces are doing things to ease
defense forces, indeed.
And a couple of things that will be coming, or the initiatives we have took and will take in future towards this. Could you introduce?
There are two major initiatives. So the first one is something that maybe you have heard about, the NATO Center of Excellence. So we are pushing forward in a way that Finland would have in the close future official NATO Center of Excellence, and we have a good idea. Good proposal for the contents of that and focus areas of that Center of Excellence. So NATO has got this concept, Center of Excellence, and all the other existing NATO countries do have one with particular profiles. All the other but Sweden and Finland now, and we are very sure that we also will have one in the close future, and we think that it makes all the sense to build on our strengths, and therefore the profile of this Center of Excellence should be high technology, next generation connectivity, distributed processing, and then cybersecurity as well. This has been suggested also a couple of high-profile politicians from abroad, and we have had so far very good traction and very good comments and inspiration from many stakeholders. And we are working in collaboration with the administration even to push this forward. It's not going to be easy, but we think that if this could be established in Finland, we could create new opportunities for our SMEs also within these fields to create arena for introduce the new solutions that our SMEs have for larger international integrators. This is significant.
That's moving forward, and we have not dropped out of it, and we're pushing it heavily and lobbying heavily on it. What else? Maybe something more concrete at this point?
There is another initiative, NDSN, so Northern Defense and Security Network. And this is industry-driven initiative that we are driving from the northern Finland part. So it would be sort of a business accelerator, not like a company accelerator, but a business accelerator for companies trying to push into these markets with similar technological focuses. Again, building on our strengths. And we have planned funding possibilities, we have planned sourcing possibilities, collaboration possibilities, and even physical premises are under planning here in Oulu. But it wouldn't be only about Oulu, obviously, but it's a larger collective inviting stakeholders, relevant stakeholders from all over the northern parts of the country, and then maybe even more. And that's ongoing process that we currently drive forward with local businesses. Very concrete, and I'm really expecting and I'm looking forward to share more information about that in a close future.
Yeah, and we have got a lot of interest from the companies to join this, so thank you for that. If we go even deeper to kind of practicalities, we have established this project now. Would you like to share things about that?
We have applied a DevTech North project from the Oulu Center, and if we are lucky and it's accepted, then we will have more resources starting from the beginning of the fall. Was it from the
August? You said,
beginning of August. Yeah, 2 years project. We do that in collaboration with Oulu University of Applied Sciences. And it is again focusing on these technologies and driving new business for SMEs in the field of security and defense. University of Applied Sciences has a specific approach. It involves drones, and we all know that we will need massively, those cheap but capable drones in these application areas as well. So very exciting, top-notch things to expect from that field.
Yeah, and one more actually concrete thing that we're going to make, we have the date already, is the 3rd of June. Would you like to tell a little about that?
Yeah, so we believe that it's essential to create, again, arenas and events for sharing national level or even international level information, and also to create arenas for interactions, networking. And this kind of a smaller event will take place at the beginning of June, as Nina referred. It will be a breakfast event, and there will be a couple of interesting presentations. One from the Finnish military forces, Mr. Timo Kokotti, and he will share insights on how the Finnish military is adopting new technologies. And then there will be also a presentation from Teollisuussijoitus, TESI. What was the name of the presenter?
Everybody knows him as a Keke.
Keith, maybe something,
Keke I'm sorry.
All right. Well.
We're butchering your name, but we'll see you there, the investment kind of leader.
Yeah, because these are sort of still kind of a long-term project, so you will need funding to develop your case and then also develop your business case in there. So he will be there to share insights on what are the support mechanisms that TESI, but also other institutions will have for SMEs. And then there will be also a company case presentation and so forth. So, and it's very limited, so stay tuned for information.
Yes, this time we are going to really have the audience so that it's really concise group of actual company representatives, and we can then kind of make sure that the conversations will be like on the topic and really topical to everybody. So,
absolutely.
So, yeah.
And Nina, one more thing. I'm so excited that so many of you have reached out to us and asked how you can be part of these initiatives or take part of these events or whatever. I mean, thank you for that. We need even more. We need basically every one of you. So more is more kind of an approach that we have. Please do take contact and share your ideas, how you could maybe contribute to these application areas. What would be, possible? If you had money, if you had integrator contacts, if you had partner, maybe, just maybe we can help you with those.
And your dream markets, like what would happen in your dream world? We would love to hear all of that. So
absolutely.
Reach out to us and we'll try to make it happen all together.
We
cannot be alone in this, and we cannot be competitors with one another. We need to go as one, as an ecosystem, but also as a Finland, like in whole.
Absolutely. The market is like exploding. So there is no like competition. Everything is needed, and it's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, we're excited, and let's see what we come up with next time. But until then, thanks for joining us this time, and see you soon.
Thank you.